It helped me to manage my emotions because sometimes I can explain to my family or my sons how I feel.
When Lucy Beltran was diagnosed with breast cancer in 2019, she said she was in shock and immediately started looking for support. She found that in the nonprofit Pink Lemonade Project, which has virtual support groups for breast cancer patients in both English and Spanish.
It was really hard to find something in my own language, in my own culture. And when I found Pink Lemonade, I just feel like they really opened their arms.
The nonprofit has been around for more than a decade. The organization has a series of programs that help with psychological, emotional, and financial needs of breast cancer patients. It recently received a $151,000 grant from the Murdock Charitable Trust. Susan Stearns is a breast cancer survivor and the CEO of Pink Lemonade Project.
The Murdock grant will now help us expand our staff so we can sustain these programs and serve more people across all of Oregon and Southwest Washington.
In 2021, the organization helped over 1,750 breast cancer patients, which is a 55% increase from 2020. And this year, they're helping even more people. Stearns says during the pandemic, mammogram rates dropped.
So we're now looking at a wave of more advanced diagnoses that are getting identified later and now requiring more aggressive treatment.
Stearns says that's why the grant is so important, because they expect more breast cancer-related deaths because of delayed screenings, and expanding their programs could save lives.
Being around other people who have experienced breast cancer, other survivors, others living with metastatic breast cancer, that community of support is essential.
CEO went on to say it was a long process to get this grant. They first applied last fall, then they had to write a proposal, and then they got that approved through a board of trustees. Brian Clerkley, KGW News.